chain. Our entire species could be sterilized.
Then why aren't we killing them?
Right, next time I need a species sterilized, who's gonna do it for me? You?
Whoa, Rick, is that the Vinda beacon? We're being called to assemble by the Vindicators!
I refuse to answer a literal call to adventure, Morty. Let it go to voicemail. Aha! Here we go! Here we go!
Oh, yeah!
Rick and Morty is this chaotic show with lots of interesting characters and themes. The storyline is written with a lot of depth and can get complex enough that the audience occasionally wonders what the fuck is going on. But behind the scenes, there's a relatively simple way of writing the story for an episode of Rick and Morty. Dan Harmon, one of the co-creators of the show, became incredibly interested in story. More specifically, Joseph Campbell's A Hero's Journey, a story structure that came about from his book, A Hero with 1,000 Faces. This became a guide for a simple story that involves a protagonist on a call for adventure, one that has to make decisive decisions and come back a changed person because of the experiences that they've had. Or, if it were described by Joseph Campbell himself, it would go, a hero ventures forth from the world of common day into a region of supernatural wonder. Fabulous forces are then encountered and a decisive victory is won. The hero comes back from this mysterious adventure with the power to bestow boons on his fellow man. Okay, well, this doesn't really sound much like an episode of Rick and Morty, and so Dan Harmon decided to change the structure into a more simplified and more versatile story structure. He created what's known as the story circle. To create the story structure, you need to draw a circle with 2 lines that break it into quarters. Then put the numbers 1 to 8 around the circle, half a quarter apart from one another. Starting from 1, you add you, a character in a zone of comfort. Need, but they want something. Go, enter an unfamiliar situation. Search, adapt to it. Find what they're looking for. Pay its price. Return, go back to where they started. And change, having changed from their experiences. The circle also shows us what kind of state the protagonist will be in during any time in their journey. The top half of the circle indicates order and the bottom indicates chaos. You can add the first and third acts in the top 2 and bottom quarters. So this structure, while simplistic, can tell a powerful story and allows the writers to focus on compelling characters, world-building themes and hilarious scenes for the show. It can be used to tell a lot of different popular stories like Harry Potter, The Lion King, and I think most obviously Star Wars. Although Star Wars is a film that can be told using a lot of different story structures and methods. So anyway, let's look at the very first episode of Rick and Morty to see how this structure is used. The episode begins with Rick and Morty at home, and their call to adventure starts at Morty's school. These are 2 familiar and ordinary places for our protagonists. This indicates the you in the episode.
Listen to me. I got an errand to run in a whole different dimension. I need an extra pair of hands.
Oh, jeez, Rick. What'd you do to Frank?
Pretty obvious, Morty. I froze him.
Rick then needs Morty's help in another planet to search for the megatrees. This is the want in the episode.
It's important. Come on, Morty.
I don't know, Rick. I can't leave school again.
Do you have any concept of how much higher the stakes get out there, Morty? What do you think? I can just do it all by myself?
They both teleport to Dimension 35C in order to get the Mega Seeds. This is the go, them entering an unfamiliar situation in the episode.
Tree, Morty, called a mega tree. And there's fruit in those trees, and there's seeds in those fruits. I'm talking about mega seeds. They're incredibly powerful, and I need them to help me with my research, Morty.
Oh man, Rick.
They encounter an obstacle that they have to get around. Rick shows Morty his grappling shoes in order to reach the Mega Seeds. Morty then proceeds to break his legs in the process. This is the search.
The underfoot figure. Just take these shoes, Morty. They're special grappling shoes. When you're wearing these things, these babies, you can basically just walk on any surface you want, Morty. Up, down, below, turn around to the left. These things really bring it all together. You have to turn them on, Morty.
Finally, once Rick fixes Morty's broken legs, they retrieve the Mega Seeds, and this is the find in the episode.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it, Morty. Just come help me get these seeds, all right, buddy?
Sure thing, Rick.
Rick and Morty must then go to the Galactic TSA to shove the seeds up their ass, escape the police by running away and killing them, which also scars Morty a little bit, and finally get to Earth. This is the pay in the story.
Morty, they're bureaucrats! I don't respect them! Just keep shooting, Morty! You have no idea what prison is like here!
Rick and Morty arrive at school and go home once everything has been dealt with. This is Return.
Wow. Did you just come into the cafeteria through a portal?
Rick and Morty agree with Beth and Jerry that spending time with Rick is a good thing as long as Morty goes to school and they have a realization of great potential with one another. This is the change in the story.
Stick with me, I'm gonna accomplish great things, Morty, and you're gonna be part of them. And together we're gonna run around, Morty, we're gonna do all kinds of wonderful things, Morty. Just you and me, Morty.
And that's the end of the episode. It doesn't seem all that detailed when you look at the basic premise of the story circle, but it really does entail all of the things that make Campbell's monomyth such a great tool for writing. The versatility of Dan Harmon's story circle is great for the show. With a basic structure, it's easy to build upon story arcs and even implement this method into scenes within an episode. Although if overdone, it can get limiting. It's not as detailed as Joseph Campbell's original idea of how stories are supposed to be structured, and can be somewhat predictable sometimes. But good writing and using a mixture of non-linear, parallel or complex narrative, it usually makes for a compelling and entertaining story. I'm very happy to see the show come back, and I'm excited to see what happens to the Sanchez family. The way that the narrative is told isn't what compels me to watch the show, but the complex world that the characters inhabit. But even then, it's nice to know that the show's creators are so into storytelling that they come up with their own structure to tell them. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I'll leave a few resources in the description below so that you can learn more about the story circle and story structure in general. If you'd like to see some other videos I've done, I'll leave a playlist on the screen right now. I'd appreciate if you gave this video a rating, as it really does help me out a lot. My name is James Hayes, and thank you so much for watching.